Welcome to the day two of our common sense journey. At this level, we're discussing why this is known as the seventh sense and why it is called the pocket university. I'm laying the foundation. One of the most important names that you see come out in history when we're discussing common sense is Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine published a pamphlet, before America really got its independence and then became a very strong country that it is today. And history has it that his pamphlet played a very big role in providing a mental space, a vision on what America should look like. And he titled the pamphlet, a 47-page pamphlet, Common Sense. He focused on three core areas. Number one, it looked at independence generally, human existential perspective. It looked at morality and also looked at leadership in general. Again, the importance of common sense. One of the reasons why common sense is very important is because last time I discussed on what we call the spectrum of enlightenment, but today we'll be looking at the spectrum of knowing. You need to understand that life is divided into four installments. You have yesterday, you have today, then you have tomorrow, and then you have the future. These are four installments of life. And what that demands is that you must be able to build capacity, build some level of resilience to the level where you can live well yesterday, pick the piece and pieces of yesterday and make the best of today, and then plan to improve tomorrow and overall look at how you can design a future that best meets your vision, your dream, and something you can customize for yourself, your family, your nation, and entire humanity. And therefore, it behoves on you to continually learn. And that is why the spectrum of knowing requires that you must be able to know the four core areas and categories of knowledge. The first one is what you call knowledge generally. And knowledge simply means a body of knowledge that is very useful yesterday. So any kind of knowledge you have has already been used. Therefore, it is being documented, been taught, explained, or it has been experienced. So at the best of everything you do with knowledge, the truth is that you are just having a body of information and data that at best is only good for yesterday. And so today, you really have to start engaging what you call knowledge to the next phase of knowing, which is called understanding. And understanding simply means that capacity to apply what you've learned and customize it to your own personal experience. And therefore, whatever you hear about emotional intelligence, leadership, financial intelligence, whatever that has to do with every body of knowledge, technology, commerce, finance, marriage, relationship, all of them, bulk them together. The fact is that to what extent have you been able to interpret, adopt this knowledge, and then apply it to your own personal experience? Therefore, understanding has to be personal. And to that extent, understanding is the ratio to which you understand data, the ratio to which you understand what already existed and how you can apply it for personal use. And then you have the third level, what you call wisdom. And oftentimes, most people fall into the trap to think that wisdom is actually a religious term. It is not. It is an existential term. It is a concept that emanates from the universe. But then there comes the first challenge. The challenge is you need to first decide, do you believe that the universe began from the Big Bang theory? Is it an accident? Is it one serendipity that just came into existence? Something happened, and then the universe, the whole beauty, the galaxies, everything in the universe that has been so systemized just came into existence. Is a choice you need to decide on. But perhaps maybe if you go through my course on the human mind, maybe you understand why these challenges are there. And therefore, wisdom simply means that ability, that capacity to connect with the existence of the universe to the beginning of the world. This is what helps you qualify how the universe began. So, to such extent, the connection to the source of the universe is what gives you wisdom. And it's available to everyone. It is not a religious term. Because wisdom is based on two channels of communication: instinct and intuition. Consistently, the universe is always sending out signals and vibration. Either they come through the channel of instinct or they come through the channel of intuition. Whichever way it goes, whatever you do with it is what you call wisdom, meaning you have that capacity to access a form of practical knowledge that you really cannot explain in details how you acquired it. However, the use and the result is phenomenal. Then you move to the fourth one, which is called revelation. Now, revelation comes to more or less a personal, that is personal, in terms that it depends on who you believe created the universe. Either the universe is a Big Bang theory or the universe is a kind of